Fucking. Anyone know where Jeff is?
No idea. I don't even have to
waiting on the rain.
Yeah, he's your friend.
He's not mine. He's Tony's friend.
Yo,
I know.
guys,
Oh,
we got some authentic Philly weather here.
Thank you. Good to see you. Decide. I like how you skip. You skip everything else. You skip everything else. You're like, I'll show up for the good cheesesteak.
Well, you know, yeah, we had the promo. After that, I had to, you know, join a little 12-step program. I think, you know, things got a little out of control.
Sure. All right.
I was not myself.
12. Yeah. It's excuse number 1, number 2.
Well, we brought beer, so you're relapsing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I brought beer for me.
Do you bring beer for me?
But let him relapse.
As long as I don't have more tequila, I think we'll be good.
We'll be good.
We'll be good.
We'll be good.
You
No
don't
more
need to bring
tequila.
your own beer.
Keep it away from the tequila.
I'm buying you a goddamn cheesesteak.
You didn't tell us to get you beer. We brought our own.
Is that not a?
Yeah, John, how dare you?
Why would you not assume
Had
to
you
bring a
ever seen me
beer?
with extra beer?
Why is your assumption not to bring a beer for the person you're going to see?
It's a little rude.
Because every time I get beer, presumably for somebody else, I just drink it.
Do you guys want to go banter inside where it's not raining?
Yeah, let's go get cheesesteaks.
All right, let's go get cheesesteaks.
Give me a cheesesteak, I wanna die. Give me a cheesesteak, and I look in your eyes. Give me a cheesesteak.
All right, welcome to episode 4. Episode 4 LA Cheesesteak Reviews. We got
First
the
off,
whole
5 people.
gang together, right? I'm Jesse.
Right.
He goes,
I'm Walter.
I'm fucking Steve.
I'm John.
I'm Jeff.
Nice
all
to meet
right,
you, Jeff.
and we're going to booze today. We're pretty excited. This is looking like this might be our first decent
This is
cheesesteak.
I think,
heard
personally,
good
this
things.
is the one and only spot I think is pretty legit to Philadelphia, so I hope you guys
Fortunately,
agree.
no one cares what you think.
feel
but
like
this is-
everybody
I was
right
going
now.
to
I mean,
say
this is-
that, despite their name, they don't have booze.
we do. They don't have what?
Booze.
Well, you got the booze.
They don't have booze. You brought the booze. Anyway,
at
so we're at Booze in Silver Lake. They have another location in K-Town.
K-Town.
All right, we got the owner in there. He's going to hopefully give us some words, some thoughts, and we got some authentic Philly weather to go with our hopefully authentic Philly cheesesteaks.
Love it.
All right, let's get the fuck out of the rain. Woo!
Sounds like a plan to me, man.
All right. We're getting a variety of tabs. Look, you got
The pizza steak doesn't have. That's good.
yeah. We got the world famous Amaretto roll. I'm very excited for my Amaretto roll. So as you discovered, Amaretto roll does not necessitate quality.
Yeah.
You nailed it, dude. Tastes more normal. You got the roll. How the fuck do you fuck the rest of this shit up?
Yeah, well, you know what? Now I understand how you can.
So we're gonna do whiz without. We're gonna do American whip. We're gonna do a sweet pepper mushroom steak with provolone.
And with onions, yeah.
And with onions. Pizza steak. Pieces. Huh? No, not on the pizza steak. One yes. One with pepperoni, one without. So one pizza steak, no pepperoni, one pizza steak with pepperoni, and then we're gonna do a chicken, no onions, American. And steak fries. Yeah, I decided.
Oh my god, I'm excited.
As Lonnie and I were talking about #1 Eagle.
Like of all time.
That I've seen.
Well, that's what we were talking about. Should we have who we've seen?
You see Brian Dawkins.
Like in like that I've seen like in my lifetime.
In your lifetime.
Dawkins.
Yeah, B-Dog.
B-Dog. For sure,
I think he
B-Dog.
can still play.
I'll bet he could.
Good.
My favorite play of all time is it was a playoff game with the Falcons where Vic is making a break for the end zone. No one's in the screen, and Dawkins just comes out of nowhere and flattens him.
He would always come out of nowhere and just like.
He was the best. He was
He
yeah.
thought he was Wolverine.
He was though. He was.
Every time he
Did
came out of the gate
Right,
for the
Jack.
entrance.
He did.
Totally.
Yeah. Sports, John.
All right.
What do you think of that?
Best current player.
Best current player.
We'll find out next year. If Carson Wentz is any good.
I don't know. Yeah, should we go? I would maybe go Earth.
Cox.
Well, it was going to be Earth or Cox.
Cox for me.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
We
cheesesteaks.
got some cheesesteaks here.
All right.
So football, y'all. You put him in front of me.
Hey, Hey. All right, we got piece of steak pepperoni. That's for our camera boy.
Right.
All right, we got the one with all the gross shit on it.
American with.
All right, we got the pizza steaks. Pizza steak. This one, you can send that back that way. That's Tony's. Yeah. All right. So everyone is entitled to a full half of the one that they want the most. So fuck all y'all. This one's for us apparently.
Okay, cool.
And then we'll share everything else around.
Now let's go.
Here we go.
This is messy. It's cheesy. It's full. Good roll.
This actually really good.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
What are you eating?
I'm eating the whiz without.
That's good.
I got American whip. The onions are the right size. This is one of my big things. No one in LA understands how to chop the onions the same size as the goddamn steak. You have these huge ass pieces of onions. This is like, yes, the onions just are part of the bite that you take.
Now, usually people just know the cheesesteak with the whiz. And I think we've gotten the American before, and it hasn't been that good.
you gotta go
How's the
for it.
American here.
It's perfect. This is the way it should be. When you put American on your sandwich, by the time, like the bits near the edges, it should just be sauce in it. It should just be gooey cheese. It's just part of the sandwich at that point.
I'm a provolone guy. This is a steak. This is seriously the best steak that I've had in LA.
Talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, first time here. Haven't been here before.
I agree, except it's probably provolone. I got the chicken cheesesteak with American. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
It's definitely the best roll we've had since we've been doing this.
I gotta ask,
sure.
will I be able to try some of the pizza steak?
Yeah, we're all gonna try it. I gotta say, I do like the roll a little bit toastier personally. I like it just a little bit firmer, like it's a little.
I'm good with it not good.
Well,
I'll never, yeah.
I don't like super toasty, just like a tiny bit firmer, just like a hair. Just like the way it is right on the end, I want a little bit more of that on the edge
Sounds
here.
complicated.
But
I really fuck with the fries. They're the fries.
no, right, right.
Fries, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the pizza steak.
Go for it.
Lemon half or what?
There are in halves already.
I mean, what's someone else wants to try to
Then you also take a
Just
bite.
share it. Come on, none of us have AIDS that we know about.
And if we do, we're not bleeding openly from the mouth. And even if we are, the other person isn't, so it's fine.
This place is legit.
All right. Can I take a bite of that one?
Go ahead.
Another shot.
The only reason to do this.
Try the authentic sweet peppers too. How hard are these to find in LA, guys?
Yeah.
They're amazing.
I don't usually get mushrooms and peppers and stuff on a cheesesteak, but a good cheesesteak, if I bite it and it has that stuff on it, it's like, yeah, that's still great. That is still freaking great.
My review is, I'm too busy eating.
Excuse me, I got food to put in my face hole.
Pizza steak is good.
Oh, dude, I can't even remember the last time I had a pizza steak.
The whiz is really messy, so that's
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, man.
It's so cheap.
I honestly can't remember the last time I had a pizza steak.
Yeah. But yeah, with the whiz, it's cheap when like it's dripping out of the cheesesteak. That's how you know it's good.
Anybody want some pizza steak? Anyone not get the pizza steak yet?
We had some already. But it's really good.
All right.
We got the whiz without.
There's some more. I haven't had the whiz without yet. I haven't had the whiz. I want to try the whiz. The whiz life. You want to get in on any of these other guys, or are you just like
Chicken?
all the chicken? Oh, we got chicken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Steering.
There you go.
Look at the head of
That's
that.
Jesse can't pour a beer.
I was busy trying to get back to my food. Thank you very much. 'Cause I know how to pour beer. I had other priorities. The chicken. Anyone else want the chicken?
Can I finish it off?
You wanna? Take one more bite. Take one more bite.
We got
One more
the,
bite.
sweet pepper mushroom steak. Sweet pepper mushroom steak with provolone, guys. You gotta try it.
It's really good.
Give it a shot.
We still got some of the whiz. We still got some of the pizza steak. Who's going? Who's going?
The whiz, no one wants it.
There's the whiz. Everyone got it to watch it?
Yeah.
Some good
If I have the
whiz.
last bite of chicken before I take it.
Go ahead.
Oh my God, guys.
Right.
We found a good cheesesteak in LA, and a rainbow comes out. Look
Aww.
at that. Wow.
It's a
I had to point
miracle.
that out.
Oh my God.
That is pretty magical. And every time we go to like a string of really, really crappy cheesesteak places, we should just come back here.
It'll be the next 5 places.
Yeah, every other place.
So it's gonna be like every other.
episode. Exactly. Like every like once once a month. We'll just be back.
So the only time Jeff comes.
I mean, if it works out like
and
that.
gets the sweet pepper provolone mushroom.
So when you guys come here, outside of this, what's the cheesesteak you're gonna order?
It depends on the day. My go-to is definitely gonna be American whip. I think I might go with a whip sometimes though. And then like every now and then I'm in a chicken cheesesteak mood, you know?
Going chicken.
Yeah.
And like I said, we didn't get it today, but the cheesesteak hoagie.
Yeah. I could come here just to get a hoagie on like a fucking Amoroso
I had the
roll.
hoagies. They're good.
Yeah. Just like a turkey, just like a fucking turkey hoagie.
There's something called a Logan pizza steak.
That's a piece of steak with the pepperoni. That's for Tony.
Chug it.
10 out of 10.
Just toss them all back. Let's do some more of this one.
Yeah. It's doing good. It's doing good. Give this place 7 thumbs up. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Delicious, guys.
Is
Is this the system? The thumbs? 2
No,
thumbs.
we have no system. But you know what we don't have to do tonight? We don't have to drink to forget what we put in our mouths.
We're still drinking though, right?
Yeah.
To celebrate.
We're just drinking to celebrate. We're drinking out of joy as opposed to suffering.
We're still drinking though, right?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
What do you do? You change the slogan when you find a cheesesteak that is good, like you want to drink to remember what you put in your mouth?
Celebrate.
Drink to celebrate what you put in your mouth. Drink to celebrate what you put in your mouth.
Just to reiterate, this comes from the fact that Steve's unsure of what gender his last name was, so he doesn't know what went in his mouth.
Correct. This was the origin. This was the origin.
You said I was unsure.
You said they in person because
It
you were
was a
unsure.
female.
True that.
This is like explaining the Back to the Future thing. What, when, what, where, how did that happen?
The further you go down the rabbit hole,
I don't even know why we have to bring it
less
up.
questions you have answered.
Because it's funny.
Every episode will be
Yeah.
I love this.
Wait, hold on. We're interviewing the...
Yeah, we're gonna go up the owner. Yeah.
Can we all ask him a question?
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
All right. Cheers.
I want to ask me his favorite Northeast food.
Tony's gonna put the meat in his mouth.
This is a pizza steak with pepperoni.
Correct.
Enough time so they will come back to get notice, then shoot the
What do you think, sweetie?
Well, it is delicious. I definitely get the cheese steakiness, but also the marinara sauce and nice sweet marinara pizza sauce on top. Something I particularly like, the pepperoni appears to be sort of a shield against the bread. So
That was a good place. That's
it's getting a little bit, like it's good because it's sort of protecting the bread from getting like too soggy, but it's just soggy enough to be good. I'm a fan. Cheesy. It's definitely pizza. It's definitely a nice deep taste. So.
It's a pizza and steak in a sandwich.
Is this the first time you've had an Amoroso roll?
Nah, I mean, what?
Outside of Philadelphia, maybe.
Yeah, I've taken it to Philly.
I love how he's doing it like an actual food review.
He's
like,
trying, right?
The food while we just yell at each other.
Yeah.
He was the only polite one who talked like this with the food in his mouth. Eating what we were sitting down,
Well, Tony's
trying to
not
catch
from
it.
Philly, right? Yeah, so that's why. He's not from Philly.
There you go.
That's how I thought this was going to be until the steaks arrived and everybody just like dived in. I'm like, I guess this is how we're rolling.
This is YouTube.
Is that a problem with you, Papa Jeff?
This is us drinking, too.
That's true.
You should see the episode where I'm hammered. I blacked out by the end of it.
I don't remember the promo.
So we got Andrew on, the progenitor of booze steaks. Yeah.
Big real big word. Wow.
Well, I think she made it up.
Yeah. I don't think that's a true real word.
Could you Philly explain?
PROGENITOR.
So you like that? I like that. What happened?
All right, we're here with Andrew on, whose family started. Is that good enough? Started? Can you accept that one? Can you live with that?
I know what that word
Founded?
means.
How about founded?
Remember, this is YouTube.
That can mean several things.
This is an interview, guys. We have to get
We got off track.
It's all good. It's all good.
We're here to talk to Andrew on about how booze got started. So you want to tell us the story?
So booze got, well, I was actually talking to you guys earlier, so I came down there to do production, produce a couple of indie features, working on television, and doing my thing. My parents moved to LA, and then they just started complaining about where can I get a good cheesesteak. I was like, I got find one out here. My dad's first job in America was working at a cheesesteak joint in Germantown. Back in like '81, and then he ended up buying a small deli cheesesteak joint in Collinswood, Jersey, and then so he had some experience working with that. And then fast forward to about 2010, my dad started kind of getting the ball rolling. And basically he just said, hey, can you help me out with this? And I wasn't trying to get into the restaurant game. It was just more like, hey, my dad needs some help. My parents wanted to just have like a little business of their own. But being LA and California, you know, opening up a business is crazy. So it was like I just jumped into a rabbit's hole, and like one thing turned into another, and next thing you know, I was full on kind of really working to open the business, going to, you know, health department, building safety, all that kind of good stuff. And just kind of like just pulled shit out of my ass. Guys in production, just gotta figure out some crazy shit.
And it tastes delicious.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we had an intent where it's like, yo, if we're gonna make a place, people from Philly, they have to be like, all right, this is authentic. You know what I'm saying? That was like our most important thing for us. So we made sure we got in touch with Amoroso, with all the you know products that we could get from Philadelphia as much as possible to keep it as well as possible. And so, you know, when people from Philly come through, they're like, yo, it's real. So that's really important because those are the guys that are going to always tell their friends in LA, hey, listen, this is real. You know, got our attention, so I think we did a pretty good job.
What was the first location?
This was the first location.
Awesome.
That was actually a thing for me. When I look for a cheesesteak, I will, for one thing I look for is Amoroso rolls. The next thing I look for on reviews, I want to see someone say, I'm from Philly and this place is legit.
And you know, at first it was crazy because, like, you know, when you're from Philly, you go to a spot, you start getting all skeptical and shit.
When it says Philly cheesesteak, you know it's dog shit. Don't state Philly cheesesteak.
That's why we have this show. Like, that's literally the reason why the show exists.
Exactly.
And so, like, it was just funny, like, just you gotta do all this. But, you know, after a while, a lot of my friends out here from Philly too, so it's just like, it is what it is, but
Seems like
like,
we're the only ones that can stand each other.
Tony tolerates me.
there has to be a little bit of this like arguing and yelling going on between people from Philadelphia. All the time. I see too many fights here over Poland and wigs. All the time.
Translation is like, yo, asshole, means hi, how are you?
You're not arguing, we don't like you there.
Exactly. We're not arguing either, which is they got time for you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What do you miss most about Philly?
You know, for me, it was just growing up in Philly, like the little corner spots, your deli, going to get, you know, your drinks or your cheesesteaks, your hoagies or whatever. It was like missing that aspect of it, because here it's like you do have to walk around. You don't have like the little mom and pop spots. I love my mom and pop spots. You go get your deli meats, you know, you can get your soda pop, and you can get your cheesesteak or your pizza. I remember one time I went back to Philly, actually, it was a funny story. It was like in 04, I went back. And so I was picking up a cheesesteak. I was actually picking up hoagies to bring back to my friends out here from Philadelphia. So I was like, you guys don't even know what a hoagie is. I was like, I'm gonna bring up 6 of them back. So I'm ordering. I went to the local joint that was like right near my grandma's place. And girl walks up, smoking a cigarette. She's smoking a Newport. And like ashes coming out, taking my order and shit. I was like, yo.
I know her.
I was like, I love Philly. No fucks given. It was awesome.
Yeah, all right, you guys were picking up some questions.
Oh yeah, mine was, what was your favorite underage drinking spot? If you were an
Underage,
like
okay, so I had a very like big Korean fan, like a friend base out there, so there was always like places we go to on the weekends and get served underage. But with that said, I didn't spend that much time in the city. I ended up moving to Bluebell in the suburbs, and then ended up going to boarding school. So then I kind of just left Philly for a while, and I went to college in DC. So I didn't really get a chance to party in Philly as much as my other friends. I know.
Question.
I know.
Also, you just asked them to narc. I know.
But
You really
well,
just asked them to narc.
The place changes with the time.
But this was like back in 95, 96,
For a lot of people, I think it was the parking lot at Club Egypt.
Oh yeah, Club Egypt.
Or,
I went to see, you know what? Yeah. You know, I went to see Tatiana Ali at I saw Tatiana Ali sing. Remember she was doing an R&B career?
Yeah.
So I saw her go sing at the Egypt nightclub.
Club Egypt,
I
yeah.
think she threw some roses. I caught one, you know.
That's your lie.
Ashley, I love
It's
you.
been kept in the bag ever since. Well, if you're from the suburbs, your favorite underage spot is the woods.
It's
literally the woods. You tell people that, huh?
Where's the woods?
No,
Oh yeah, that's true.
Any woods nearby.
my woods or your woods? So let's do mine.
You tell people that out here, and you sound like a crazy person. Because it's like, yeah, I used to go on a date in the woods.
And you would also like that's when you would just burn shit for no reason. Just light things on fire.
Yeah, names for our woods. Ours was the Rocks, and in the one area there was 4 separate names. We had the Overpass and the Log.
Yeah.
And Decatur Street. My mom used to drink at the Logs.
The
The
only
Logs was a good one until fucking the politician that lived on my block shut down the log. They put new fencing down there when I was like 17. I was like, dude, what are you
they
doing?
probably knew what was going down there.
They totally knew what was going on.
The only way you can ever explain to somebody here where it makes sense is like, listen, have you seen the movie Dazed and Confused? The entire plot of that is just so they can go to the woods and drink.
They're in the woods drinking.
Party at the Moon Tower.
Who else had a question?
I don't
I don't know
Fucking
if it's
Steve, shut up,
an
shut up.
unwritten rule between cheesesteak owners out here or whatever, but give it to us straight. What's your worst cheesesteak out here?
The worst cheesesteak
Throw some shade. This is your chance.
well, I have not eaten any other cheesesteak for the last 8 years except for mine. So, I mean, it's been a while.
Don't blame you.
Man. All are terrible. They're all terrible. It's
There
all
you go.
forgettable.
All right, I like it.
There was not one memorable one. There was just a lot of disappointments.
Yeah.
And you kind of just black that out in your memory.
They all blend in after a while.
Just remember everything. It's all about that blacking out.
Don't worry.
Just
The
black
one
out that part.
problem is that if you black it out too much, you end up going back there like 3 years later, and you're like, I've never been to this place before. And you walk in like, wait a sec, this feels weirdly familiar.
Bad.
That's
feeling
bad feeling about this.
The fun thing about blacking out is every day's a new adventure when you black out.
That used to be my life until I got cleaned up after our promo.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
Hasn't had a drop.
I'm trying to be responsible. Cream soda.
I'm gonna bring a camera to your birthday party.
It's also half intervention in the show.
90%.
They usually just take turns intervening on each other, like, you know, passing the torch.
That's intervention.
There's so many interventions being thrown around here.
John actually stages interventions on other people while he's blacked out. So.
There you go.
I've done that actually. I've been blacked out of interventions. That actually on his resume as multitasking.
There you go.
That is. It's surely
provide intervention
Oh, God.
while blacked out. You want to ask your question?
Favorite sidebar in Philadelphia?
Like I said, I didn't really get to go and drink. That's what, I ended up.
The correct answer is the Diener.
The dinner?
The dinner.
They don't have a sign. Nobody really knows their official name.
They have the ladies' entrance sign now.
So that's back
what that said.
discrimination is.
Okay, so-
That's the only sign there. That's how you know.
Okay, so, I hung out with a lot of Korean friends out there. There's this one place right off of Palm and Fifth Street. It was called New World. And it was like a karaoke room place. Like, super, like, you had to, like, go down, like, this little, like, driveway to overlooking this, like, creek bed that was, like, all, like, just had, like run-down cars and shit. And you walk in, you go order, like, alcohol in the rooms. And so that you could keep it real low key. So that was our spot to go to. There was another underage nightclub called. No, you know what though? It was in Upper Darby. And it was like all like 15, 16-year-olds, and it was just straight up like no fucks given. It was like run by some gangster or something. But yeah, those are the spots I remember, and that's pretty much about it. But so I went to Philly 2 years ago for the first time for like years, and I was really happy to learn about the citywide special. I discovered this for the first time 2 years ago, and I was like, shut the fuck up, you go to any bar in Philadelphia and get a fucking citywide special. I was happy about that.
Now, explain to our audience what the citywide special is.
Well, so you get a pint of beer, no, it's a pint of, oh my god, it was a pint of Yingling and a shot of whiskey, right?
Yeah.
A shot of whiskey?
Yeah.
For like $6. Was it generally Yingling,
It's usually
right?
5 or 6.
Or
Pabst
lager.
Okay, got it.
Always whiskey.
I was like, wherever you went, I was like, this is the most
Except for the
amazing shit ever.
jankiest places will try to give you Jaeger.
They're weird
You
ass.
ever asked for a Philly special in a Jaeger?
Yeah, a Rolling Rock and a Jaeger. Go
Oh,
for
God. It's like, no,
The
I
worst
don't
is
want
the
that.
bars that were trying too hard. Like fucking the bar you asshole would always go to. Fucking Hammerheads on top of it.
I was
You're in
21,
Mayfair
man.
and you wouldn't let
21.
me in because I got a hat and flip flops on. Like, this is Mayfair. That's what we wear.
That bar had a dress code, if you can believe it or not.
In Mayfair.
No.
That was a great establishment.
No bar.
They had Bud Lights for like $8. Like every bar with
No.
2 doors had
Happy
it
hour for
$3.50.
2 hours was $1. $1
For
beer.
2 hours and the rest of that was $8.
No, but then you go to the Diener and drink 80 cents. beers.
No, you go anywhere else but Hammerheads because Hammerheads was stupid.
I don't go there
You had a
anymore.
DJ bumping
Yeah, but
music
you
on a
went there.
Tuesday. Like, yo,
What?
it's me and my 3 alcoholic friends. We're only here because we're here with our underage friend on a Tuesday. Why is there a DJ?
They're trying.
Too hard, apparently.
And it smells way too hard. You're in Mayfair and you can't wear flip-flops. You're in the wrong part of town.
All right, Jeff, did you have a question for Andrew?
Well, 2 now. So you said you hung out in Upper Darby?
Yes, a little bit.
One of my favorite steak spots in PA is Upper Darby, called Waltz. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's on Baltimore Ave. Yeah, pretty. Okay, well, either way. My question is, where did Booze get his name from?
It's named after my grandma. So when I was growing up, she was our de facto babysitter, and so my parents were always working. She always fed us, took care of us, and she lived in Philly, all her life for a good chunk of her life since like the 70s. So she's been in the States for a while, and she just worked hard, took care of us. So I just wanted to, name it after my grandma and honor her, but also because she worked hard, took care of people, fed us. So with that kind of mentality, it's just like that's why we named it after her. I thought it would kind of carry over to our business. So.
That's so nice.
Yeah, now you're feeding.
Feeding the world.
Is there any, is this like you're kind of happy you got your 2 spots, you're rocking, like, do you have any future plans?
Well, we have our 3rd spot right now is at the Forum in Inglewood, so we're so we're at the concert. So anytime you guys see a concert out there, we're there. I was just there yesterday.
Yeah, I'm going there in August.
Huh?
I'm going to see a show there in August.
Which show?
Blink's playing there in August.
Blink with Lil Wayne, right? I'll be there. If I'm not there, we'll be there. I'll be certain. And so that kind of situation is cool because we're there for our concerts and events. We've been there for like 3-4 years now. There's some things that we're working on. We do want to expand on, but it's just kind of like seeing. Like it's crazy. Like we have a lot of people that love cheesesteak. I mean, it's people like will drive out from Bumble, anywhere, and they were like, I saw you on YouTube or whatever, and they're like, they come through and they love cheese, and people have a big passion for it, so we definitely want to look into different spots, but we're just looking for the right opportunities.
Well, we're definitely going to have to go do the K-Town location.
Yeah.
And we definitely do that compare, just make sure that you're, up to standard in both places.
Of course.
And I was talking with Sarah a little bit too, and about things that, so what if you guys wanted to see something else on the booze menu, what do you want to say?
Buffalo chicken.
Buffalo chicken.
Yeah, I think that's what everyone,
Everyone's hankering for it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I totally noted, guys.
Duly noted.
Heard loud and clear. So just let us know.
We're excited.
Well, I mean, we'll probably be doing some interesting stuff in the next 6 months to a year. We're trying to work on a whole bunch of fun things.
Yeah.
More specific. Like, for example, this weekend, I don't know if you guys are going to be in town. Well, the Phillies are. We're going to be in. We're going to be at Dodgers.
31st.
Yeah, so we'll be there for those 3 games. We'll be at the Lexus Lounge,
Right on.
Emirates Lounge, and I know we're in the season ticket areas.
There you go.
Security's
But
relaxed.
yeah.
Their security's relaxed. You can just wander into any booth, any suite you want.
And how do you know this?
how do you know this?
Worry about it.
It's like you gotta feel like you belong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look like you belong.
You're supposed to be there.
No, but we'll be there, and then in August we have this huge thing happening. We're gonna be part of the guest chef series, so we'll be open to the public. Like in right field. I'll be more specific once I get all the details together, but we'll be there for 3 of the Toronto games and 3 of the Yankee games. So we're hoping that turns into something big. So we've got a lot of fun things happening this year. So we want to definitely, engage and do all that fun stuff. But at the end of the day, man, this whole journey has been just fun. Just meeting awesome people. Just having people that are doing some fun stuff like this is awesome. So I'm enjoying the ride and the journey, and it's all good. So
I just felt like I had a journey back to Philly, man. So thank you.
yes.
I will say,
Exactly right. It's like I teleported.
anytime you're doing something cool, like you put something new on the menu, you're having an event or whatnot, I mean, nothing too upscale, you don't want to invite us to that shit.
No.
Anything else, you want us to be, we
No.
love to get out.
And to be honest with you, I definitely want to do like a beer garden cheesesteak. There's so many fun things. There's a lot of fun things we want to do. It's just finding the right kind of opportunities and all that kind of stuff. But it definitely let you guys know.
But anytime you use professionals, to come out and just talk professional shit about stuff and
Yeah,
things.
some Philly cats in here talking shit.
Look, we got
There's a Steelers fan right behind us. No, seriously, you got jersey on.
Does that mean you gotta go get them already?
But yeah, no, we would love to get back to it. As we were saying, we might need to, if it's okay with you, every handful of weeks when we do enough crappy cheesesteaks, we might need to come back.
Yeah,
Reset
definitely,
the
for sure.
palate.
And then you guys can even do like come by K-Town for one or whatever, like definitely.
Sit
Sure.
outside on a nice day, Yeah.
Definitely down for that.
All right, sick. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thanks for giving us good cheesesteak. It's such a
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Plug your social media on YouTube, I guess, right?
Yeah, what's your, how
do we got?
many people find you?
So you can find us on Instagram at Booze Philly, Facebook at Booze Philly Cheesesteaks, and Twitter at Booze Philly. Check
There
us
you
out
go.
there.
All right, and if you're looking for more LA cheesesteaks, you should be subscribed to this show by now. If you're not, what are you doing in your life? You should follow us on Twitter and Instagram at LA Cheesesteak. And this has been Booze in Silver Lake. We've been hanging out with the owner Andrew. We're having a blast, finally eating a good cheesesteak.
Fantastic.
So now we don't have to drink to forget what we put in our mouths, guys. We're going to drink to celebrate what we put in our mouths.
Yes,
Yes.
All right. Amen.
Woo! Don't forget to hit like.